originally we were given the problem statement of making the Honors College at Grand Valley a more distinguished and distinctive experience. So after our initial research, we found that there was a lot of lack of communication about the Honors College, our goals, our values, and our students, and everything that we're all about. So we originally came up with the problem statement. We will market a new Honors College curriculum, and we quickly learned that integrating marketing and curriculum together was a bit too broad, so we started refining our ideas and we focused on just the marketing aspect. Then we came up with the final problem statement. We will create a new face for the Frederick Meyer Honors College through branding, visibility, and creating personal connections. But it took a long process to get there.
So before we could even think of what our problem statement would be, we needed to decide who our stakeholders were in the Honors College. So we developed the Stakeholder Map that just has groups like students, faculty, staff, community, study abroad, and different departments and employers that are in the community. But really our research that we did later focused mostly in this area. So our students, our parents, our students that could have qualified but didn't apply, and things like that. And we just focused on them because they hold the largest stake in this problem, so that was our stakeholder map.
The interview process was invaluable. I mean, we talked to everyone from previous honors college director to admissions, students, parents, other schools. Yeah, we got a lot of information. And the people that came into our classrooms, the stakeholders and the collaborative debrief, they gave us some great feedback that we wouldn't have been able to get otherwise. Oh, and everybody told us that word of mouth was really important, which we ended up putting in our final thing, so stay tuned.
Along with all of the other interviews and whatnot that we did, we also conducted about 15 research bibliographies from different sources online, and basically to get the sort of insights that we wouldn't get just from people in and around Grand Valley. And what we found was a lot of things about how honors colleges promote themselves and what honors students look for in an honors experience. So that was really good.
So at the beginning of our research, we started with a fairly broad affinity map. And as we gained more research, our map became more clear, and we were able to dial in on our problem statement, which is awesome. So from there, we were able to draft need statements, and then we inquired further on how we can reach those needs for the Honors College. Then through these insights that we gathered through the research, we were able to analyze all that information, and that's where we noticed the real changes happening. We were doing more than just taking what we heard and learned for face value, but we looked at what it meant for us and the problem at stake that we were trying to solve. We also found that the most meaningful insights were the fact that there was so much misinterpretation and misunderstanding about the Honors College and just everything about it. And this is what really made us switch gears to focus more entirely on marketing, awareness, and establishment of visual presence for honors.
Well, we started our program with gaining empathy for our stakeholders. This was through extensive research and interviews. From there, we defined our problem as the lack of marketing, visibility, and general knowledge surrounding the Honors College. With this in mind, we started to ideate and prototype. We landed on our top 5 innovations. This was an honors student-specific tour guide program, a faculty mixer so students and professors could meet and create relationships, the creation of a honors logo and color, creating honors-specific gear and swag for our students to wear, and marketing the hashtag FMHC difference to create a dialogue about our program on social media. From there, our top 2 innovations were the Student Ambassador program. Our students would be in charge of guiding tours and recruiting at local high schools. Our second top innovation was to create honor-specific merchandise in order to create branding and foster program pride.
We initially had 5 ideas, and then we narrowed it down to 2. We had a student brand initiative and a student ambassador program. But then we ran into a problem. We had to try to integrate both of these opposing ideas. And we think that our final prototype will help with the recruitment, marketing, and improvement of the honors program.